Hello. How is everybody? I'm taking a moment. I want to make sure you can hear me. And I live in a crooked house now. It's like really crooked. So feel like I'm going in 20 different directions. If you can hear me, let me know. Hello, 2020. Wow. Wow. It feels really weird to say 2020. My son was saying it to me this morning, and 2020 just is odd. But here we are. I wanted to let you know first and foremost that on Friday from 12 to 12:30, I'm going to be doing a free live in-person group meditation. This will be something that is very near and dear to my heart, that actually feels slightly awkward sharing, but I'm doing it anyway. It's a healing meditation. So if you want to be in on that, send me a private message. I'll also put the link in the comments where you can join us, or you can go to drsarasmith.com. And if you go under workshops and events, you'll see that we have the free healing meditation that's taking place this Friday at 12, and it's going to be on Zoom. I'd really love for you to join me. This is special. I've been putting a lot of good energy and thought into what we're going to be doing together. And it's going to be a 20-minute meditation, and then we're going to be doing some journal prompting to help kind of get us into that state before and after. And if you have never worked with me or done a meditation with me before, one of the things that people are constantly saying is they're like, well, I don't know how to meditate, or I don't know if I really believe in that sort of thing. And here's what I would say to that. It's simply coming into a present state. And this is my definition of it, so I'll clarify that. It's simply coming in to a meditative present state where you can, for moments in time, however many moments you're meditating or praying or just kind of letting your mind go for a while, that you are realigning your nervous system. You are stepping back into your parasympathetic, which is your relaxation state, part of the autonomic nervous system. And so it helps you be more creative, more productive, have more energy. It's the piece of the day that we usually all forget, myself included. But we don't want to, and especially with a new time of year. I also like to do this with different seasons, because when you have the shift in season, that really goes with the natural flow of our life. But in the meantime, we are doing this Healing 2020 meditation together. If you would like, please share with other people. Like I said, I'll drop the link in the comments once I can. The other thing that I wanted to share with you is I'm just so glad to be back. You have no idea. For some reason, when we moved, and of course with the holiday, everybody's like, you're absolutely out of your mind. And it didn't feel that way. It really didn't. It was the most aligned experience that I've had in a while. But it still takes you out of your comfort zone. And I don't really think that I had been aware just how in my comfort zone I had been. I could have guessed it, but it takes a move in order to really know that once and for all. But it's been a special time, but it's been one that I really have been 100% focused on my family and myself, and making sure that we are all integrating well and happy and healthy and feeling great. So except for the private client work, I really wasn't able to devote a lot of energy to as far as like the outreach goes. So I'm excited to be back. The other thing that I wanted to share with you is I just finished up with some incredible women, a program that I call Finish Strong. And that's where we really focus for the last 9 weeks of the year on coming together. We do weekly meditations. We were doing weekly meditations. And we also have a lot of kind of undoing exercises to make sure that we're finishing strong for the end of the year. But one of the things that I wanted to bring up, because Finish Strong tends to be used a lot in the exercise community. And the thing is that most people at the end of the Finish Strong program, when I'm asking for feedback, they'll say, you know, I don't really think I finished very strong. I maybe set some intentions or some goals that I didn't really achieve, or you know, my whole plan got completely thrown off by X, Y, and Z. Somebody got sick, somebody passed away, somebody came into town that I wasn't expecting, or, you know, something occurred that wasn't within the plan. And so they feel like they didn't finish strong. And here is my whole take on finishing strong. When you are finishing strong, that means that you are actually going with the flow. I had one client who was kind enough to share that her whole plan got completely derailed, and what she did was rest. And when she rested and she really practiced, she was present because of the program and because of her own courage to just be present with this need to rest. And when she did that, she felt the kind of the guilty, like, oh gosh, I have 20,000 things to do. Oh, I should be doing something more important. But she wiped that away and she continued to rest. And now that she's back in her really high powered, high energy, gotta do, has 20,000 things going on, now she's motivated. Now she has energy because she followed that flow. And so I really want to challenge you that when you connect the mind, and especially the core, but the body and the heart and the throat, and everything gets integrated together, when you start actually releasing the guilt and coming into a place of intuition and power and empowerment, then you start to act in your highest good more often. And when you do that more often, you're going to have more energy. Going to have more purpose. You are going to have more creativity. And when the negative thoughts or voices come up, or when the things that kind of want to be there to derail you, or even the stuff that seems like it's going on around you that you can't control, when all of that happens, suddenly you're more grounded. You actually can respond to it with greater grace, just like I was describing that my client has been doing. So finish strong to me is not like go hard or go home, you know, just suck it up and keep going. I would say that most people that come to me are like that. I would say that I am like that, but I would say that the tribe that we are all building together and that I am willing to lead in myself and in others is that we're not doing that anymore. There is no need to continue to push, because sometimes we really do think that something is going on that we have to do, and perhaps we really don't. We really get to ask ourselves, is that true? So even though Finish Strong was a program that I've already did at the end of 2019, I really want you to think about those words. I want you to think about what it means to you to finish the month strong, to finish the quarter strong, to finish 2020 strong. And so as you join me and so many other wonderful women for the meditation on Friday, and yes, there will be a replay, so if you can't catch it then, you can certainly watch it later. And still have just as many benefits. But when you join us, we realize that we are stepping into this healing, beautiful intention for this new year. There is always so much grace and courage when you can go, okay, I need to take a pause, I need to hit a reset button, and yes, so many things have been going well, but there's also some things that are not, and I'm going to step into that. So hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. I'm so happy to be back with the Tuesday Talks, and I will catch you soon. Bye.